What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, honestly, I thought today's video was gonna be the new banner. So it actually is about an hour. I would say more of an hour and a half since the time I normally record, because I was waiting to see if things will get translated and all that, but I was like, wait, why don't I see anything? This was a little bit earlier than an hour and a half. And at the same time, I was also wondering, let me see the comments. I was just curious because I didn't get any notifications during the day. Normally I do. So I decided to check YouTube and I was like, oh snap, I still didn't get any comments. This is interesting. And then I thought to myself, well, I guess it works out. It's a new banner video. I get to wait for the translations if it ever comes. And the comments can still come in late if they have to. Then I decided to check, and the new banner is not releasing. At least this morning, or it didn't release the whole time. I didn't, as you guys can probably tell, I didn't log in Uma at all at nighttime. So after all that waiting and all that, I literally just found out a couple minutes ago that the banner is tonight. So tomorrow will be the banner overview for, I believe it was Minecraft. It was announced, and then the support card is gonna be Cheval Grand. I'm kind of curious what kind of card she is. Honestly, already showed it. But I'm kind of curious to see what it is. Although, honestly, the current select support banner is I think way more worth it still, because you get a lot more. So I don't know. I'm still not gonna pull because I don't even have a full pity to begin with. So we'll just leave it at that. But inheritance pretty much the same as when I used Duramente, a little bit on stamina and mostly on power. Setup basically the same as I used for Duramente setup, except I'm using the Duramente card instead of the Shakur one. So 2 speed, 2 guts, 1 wise, and also the Ryoka friend card, and that's pretty much it. For those wondering, I pretty much nearly use the same setup for every character, and the only times I normally do change is for Great Escape builds, for training, long distance training, and depending on the inheritance I use for that Umas or for that training setup specifically. So everything might seem a little bit different. Sometimes I may want to try some different things. Some, like, what was it for Great Escape? I went for 3 speed, 1 power. Honestly, I could see it working as well, that one. Or instead of 2 guts, it's 2 wise. So it just depends on certain situations. But other than that, that's pretty much the setup with, and I didn't even know who I was gonna use for today's video since I wasn't preparing for a training run, but I decided to just go Mr. CB because I feel like it's been a while since I've trained her. Plus, she was the last anniversary character, so decided that I guess spending the last day of the game's anniversary celebration, we're just pretty much just gonna use the last year's anniversary character as the, I guess, final character of the whole anniversary event. Assuming this is the last bit of the anniversary, or the last day of the anniversary event, assuming. But other than that, guys, that is pretty much it for the setup, and a little bit of what happened earlier this morning. But with that being said, guys, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are still looking for one, feel free to join the circle that we are in. It is called Shushu. The circle ID photo should be on the screen as I'm speaking right now. All you have to do is simply search Shushu when you're looking for a circle and say guild, but pretty much the same thing. But yeah, when you're looking for a circle, search for Shushu, click join, and you guys should be automatically approved. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't log in Pretty Derby pretty much the whole day. So it's just had things going on. And so all I really know is that we're still pretty much halfway. At least I think we are. We could have got another member or so prior to this. Actually, why don't we give a check right now? Why not? Why not? Actually, I don't even know if I'll just leave it the way it is. Mr. CB. Just do that. Blue to red. Sorry, I'm getting the comments already up right now. Yes, there ended up having comments. Like all the comments literally came within around a majority of the same time. But the first comment is from Ren. Actually, I don't know if I said that. If I finished off the whole circle thing, but if I didn't, I'm gonna say it one more time before continuing on with the training one. Let me just pick the next one. It might have been a weird like transition or whatever, but I lost my train of thought or got distracted somewhere in between. But if you, like I said, if you guys haven't joined a circle or you guys haven't found a circle to join just yet, feel free to search circle that I'm in, and also pretty much everyone else who has joined should have been from watching the videos. A couple of them are in the comment section. So if you guys do join, let us know what your in-game name is, and well, if you guys want, you can let us know your in-game name so we can know who's who in the circle. If not, then it's all good. Honestly, I don't want to force you guys to do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys do want to join the circle, just search for it, join, and you should be automatically approved. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it. As I train Mr. CB in the background. But yes, the first comment is from Ren. Lately, I've been playing more Otome games. Otome games. Why does that not sound familiar to me? Let me see. Yeah, let me see. Otome games. I need examples. Like horror games? No. I don't know why, because when I search Otome games, I see well, some are, but basically visual novels that has a romance theme. I see. I haven't really played too many visual novel games. Yeah, I don't think I've played too many visual novel games at all. Oh, basically Otome is basically like the shonen genre, where the shonen genre is targeted towards basically teenage or the younger male genre. It's basically like that. I get it now. I don't know why that slipped my mind. Probably because you don't really hear too much. But Yeah, I see a lot of visual novel. Well, I'm gonna assume they're just basically visual novel games, but assuming that they aren't all of them. Um, but I'm just gonna talk about visual novel ones in general. I haven't played a lot. But I have seen there's like a crap ton. Like a crap ton. I'm just like, dang. But I see Agnes's event is coming. I thought Transcend was going away earlier because I could have sworn it was 320. Then again, it was 12. No, you're not the only one. I literally thought it was the new banner was tonight. That's why I thought what I thought earlier. Like, oh, I guess I'll just wait. Waited, and nothing happened. So yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I was still able to. I'm just glad I caught on earlier. All I really have to do now is hope for tomorrow, because tomorrow I do have to bring my grandpa to another one of his appointments. I'm thinking the second to last one. I'm thinking, but it's a little bit later in the morning than I normally would like. So whatever. But I'm just hoping that the translations do happen earlier. Like I don't mind, you know, finding translations or translating it myself, but I'd rather have the translations done well rather than it's sounding a little weird, but it's still understandable. But that's just me. And then one training current, I discovered that 1 guts, 2 speed, 2 int might be best for that. It could, depending on the growth rate. Like, I'm assuming this would be the wedding current. Let me see something. Oh, I don't know this option. So, am I looking for current? Actually, no. I think you should. If it's the wedding current, I think you should just be fine with 1 because of the fact that she does have 10% growth rate on Wise. At least that's what I think. Normally, if there's a growth rate, 1 for like Wise and Guts, I normally would be fine with just having 1 of whatever has the growth rate. If speed's there, obviously 2 is my minimum. But if they don't have it, then if they don't have speed as their growth rate, then 3 could be debatable. Depending on how you set up, of course. Well, let's see. I hope this comment isn't late. It isn't. I started really late for reasons that never really happened. So basically, I was late because of my own stupidity. Basically, but it's all good. It all happens to the best of us. But I fell asleep. I was gonna reply last night, but yeah, it's all good. You turned out to be the first comment of the video, so don't worry about it. Yes, at the time of you posting that this comment, you were still the first to comment, so you're all good. Would Ace's hair count as long? I swear her hair was short, but let me see. Maybe I just didn't get a good look of it. It's been a while since I've seen her in general, like in the game, or well, I guess just the game because she's not in the anime, but I want to say long. Hmm. How would you, how long would the hair have to be for you to consider it being long? Because judging by her hair, it could be as long as maybe like right where her shoulder blades are. A little lower than the actual shoulder length. So I would probably say it's like medium length, but closer to long length. Because if you look like if you guys can see like Mr. CB here, and she has her hair down, her hair reaches all the way basically past her waist. Yeah, past her waist. So if we were gonna put down Katsuragi Ace's hair, I would assume around where her shoulder blades are. Either the shoulder blades are like halfway through her upper torso. That's what I would think at least. If not, I'm changing my guess to serious. Oh. I see, I see. You're trying to bait the surprise, huh? I see you. It's all good. It's all good. My fault for not picking up on it. Good move, good move. But let me take let me take a look at the actual character that I'm keeping a mystery. Yeah, compared to Katsuragi Ace is at least a little longer than like medium length, just a little bit. Not long, but not exactly more than medium. If you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. Uh Honestly, we could probably just change that to yeah, let's say yellow. Well, I mean, I can. Let's just change it to blue. Basically red to blue. No, we can hold off. We can hold off. Sorry, autocorrect got me. I didn't mean live stage. I meant love stage. What did I do remember you mentioning something about live yesterday, but let me see. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, I tried watching Love Stage, but I don't know if I could keep going with it. Okay. If that's the case, let me see. Love Stage, Love Stage. Never heard of it, and probably I could see why. It's a rom-com anime, but it is also boys love, or BL for short. You guys didn't know. Yeah. I mean, I personally just wouldn't watch it because it doesn't fit what I normally watch either way. But nothing against it. It's just something that doesn't really pique my interest. What color did we do? We could shoot. What color did we do? Let's just do yellow. Screw it. We'll just do yellow. Well, let's see. Oh, I went back all the way down. Go. I feel like Uma will randomly give me 500 gems. So currently I have 8,500 gems, around that ballpark. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I would say I need blue more than red here. Let's go blue, see if we can... Let's see how many we get. 6 or 4. It's like we're gonna need one more, but I think I could just do that with the date. If... Did I unlock the date? Yeah, if I unlock the date, then it would work. But I ended up putting Bronia's 5-star light cone on Sparkle since I had nothing else. But yeah, I meant 30 pulls in Starville. Did you mention 30 pulls? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right there, yeah. Really? Really? We're getting 30 pulls in Starville. That's... I believe in a month it's the anniversary of Starville. I don't think that would be the reason though. This is about a whole month away. Huh. Interesting. I do like that. Dang, I can't believe it's already been a whole year of Starville though. Since they released. Almost at least, but still. But lately I've been learning Japanese and I feel like I'm getting better at it. I'm going to try now. Kudasai sensei. And that, please. Think. I think. Japanese though, literally probably one of the harder language to learn out there. A few years ago I started, but with the whole, I don't know, time was just not on my side. Even now, time is still not on my side. Even if I wanted to learn it. Well, I do want to learn, so yeah. Let's see, what other spots can I train? We could just do power, if that's the case. Oh, it doesn't even matter, because... Okay, we'll still do power. Not gonna change anything. I know you can use Kudasai, but you could, I think Onegaishimasu should sound more, I don't know, it sounds more cleaner to me at least. But are you like actually learning it from a book or something? Is there probably like 1 or 2 good books out there? Or like a, I don't know, brand or something that are pretty good. Although it's been a couple years since I was trying to learn. But I think for Japanese, the hardest thing about it is, I think this is for all languages, I would say. If the best practice is to speak to someone in that same language. So I guess that was probably the hardest thing. Unless you're in the class, then Should be fine. So I will wish you luck, but maybe later on I'll put in more time to it. But as of right now, cannot. Learning a language is a whole different beast. Well, let's see. That's probably the easiest one. I expect to be invited to the wedding of Kita. Well, no, because it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Don't worry. Oh wait, no, I skipped something. I'm using Hackerspace for Sparkle. Yes, that's the messenger set, if I remember right. For the spear and the rope, I'm using Broken Keel just in case we were wondering. But thanks so much for the video, Shushu Sakadu. Don't worry, I don't forget. I don't. Whatever that you didn't forget, but I most likely have forgotten. I've forgotten. Again. Let's see. I think it had something to do with the more will happen part. But yeah, I really don't remember, so there you go. But day 13 of asking random questions. The shoe size. Well, it's not really. Well, all I'm gonna say is, does the shoe size really relate to? Does it really relate to, let's say, to a size of a certain vegetable or an eggplant? But people say that a lot, and I don't know if it's true. You don't have to answer, but this is an out-of-pocket. It really is an out-of-pocket question, but I'm gonna just. I'm gonna just say no. Being nice and honest here. So, yeah, my answer is no. Let's see. We'll get everything but that. That's fine. I do need to level up the levels, so I'll take what I can. But oh, Nikki, they released Rem and Emilia's paid outfit. I mean, Emilia is costume gotcha, but still that costs after first free time unless you can get lucky. Oh, so it's pretty much like a Star Rail. Not Star Rail. Honkai Impact when they do like the costume gotcha as well. The first one's free. I see. But after logging in for 3 days, I think, or 4, you get the SR RAM or RAM. Rem, I would assume, and then poor Ram. Yeah, sadly, Ram doesn't get a lot of love. I get why Rem gets the majority of the attention. Even a long time ago when ReZero first came out, the popularity of Rem is stupid crazy. Where it led me to put her under the category of one of the most, if not the most, basic waifu out there. Even though there are some pretty good ones out there. At least that's what I think. We all have our own opinions on these matters, so we can do red here. Although as much as I want to train this. I mean, technically I can if I just switch it to blue. Or I can keep it yellow and just get what it is and then hope for the best later on. Because I do need things to be at level 20. I'll just take the risk, but let's see. If you want to look where I got this information from, it's on Nikki's Twitter account, and that's really the only thing I use Twitter for, honestly. Game info. I'll probably take a look at it later. I did start the account, but I didn't even finish the tutorial. Yeah, I'll probably do it as the video's uploading later. First things first, I need a get all these things done before before that. Okay, blue's gonna be a problem. It's only at 13, so we need to get it as high as we can. We'll do one of these, and I think that's pretty much it from Ren. So thank you for the comment, Ren, and enjoy being first comment of yesterday's video. Next comment is from Tanoki. Glad to hear I'm not the only one who thinks the new event is a miss. Yeah, the new monthly match I personally think is a miss. But by particular race type, I mean like how previous CMs, the short training, UMA, and support cards were the flavor of the month. So like the whole theming of a particular race type. So basically like the CM, it could be any distance, it could be any distance, it could be a turf, dirt, and all that. Pretty much like the League of Heroes also, who did that as well. So I see it. Yeah, honestly, I prefer that as well because it gives me like a specific goal for, let's say, a month of training. I'd be able to focus on a certain thing rather than, I don't know. That's just me personally. That's just me personally. I think I can just grab. I can safely use this one, right? We're halfway through the Paga. I know Adventure of 564 is the summer gold ship. All it really does is increases speed and activates 2 of your gold skills at random. And honestly, I don't care. I honestly think that's a funny skill. So, or a fun skill. But yeah, I get you, Tanoki, about the particular race types. Having an event being every distance is lame because you just use whatever you are already good at. Yeah, plus I didn't know that until someone mentioned it, that you could just focus on one distance. So it kind of defeats the whole purpose of having all the other distances there. You might as well make it focus on maybe one distance, maybe different race courses, maybe like 3 race courses. And then both of them are in bad. Okay, so we could do red here. But yeah, that's pretty much one example I would do if they were gonna do monthly match. But at the same time, for it to last a whole month, something like this doesn't really interest me. It becomes more of a daily grind to me, honestly, because it literally becomes part of dailies if you choose to do that instead of arena. So it is what it is. Honestly speaking, I'd rather have the League of Heroes over the monthly match. That's just me speaking about because of how I currently feel about the monthly match. I think I thought they would replace a League of Heroes with something better, and actually went the other way around, but the rewards are still there, I guess. Other than that, thank you for the comment, Tanoki. Next few comments are going to be from Nuz. First one says, late comment today, was busy yesterday with some personal stuff. But yeah, it happens. Yes, it totally does. Totally understandable. It really just happens. Yeah, we might lose one because of, I don't know, scheduling, I guess. Me not paying attention. Blue. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. The game saved me. Right? The game didn't. Yep, the game saved me. Thank you, game. Thank you, game. But today I will probably take a chill, just revise what I've done in my classes, work on some packets, and at the end of the day, treat myself to watch some Classroom of the Elite. The new episode and the episode from last week. I haven't watched it, but the next release looks fire. I looked on Twitter and the JP community. Everyone says it's going to be double typing power and stamina interest. How it will work? Wait. Did I read this together too fast? Hold on. I haven't watched it yet, but the next release looks fire. I looked on Twitter in the JP community, and everyone says it's gonna. Oh. The transition's a little weird for me, but gonna be double typing power and stamina. Interested how it will work, and no. Double typing power and stamina. Assuming that's for Uma. I'm trying to figure out what do you mean by that. Double typing power and stamina. Oh no, but no Rixina, I am sad. Oh, and if you haven't seen it yet, the Uma we are getting is Minecraft. I don't know anything about her, but she will have a part in the main story, yeah. It makes sense that they would release a... Hold on. Hold on. We'll do red to blue here, because then that'll cover... I really want to just do yellow here, to be honest. But red to blue... And we should be good here. There we go. Yeah, it's not Rixina, it is Minecraft. I did see that like 2 hours ago. No, I saw the banner, the new banner like last night. Didn't know it was not released yet until like 2 hours ago. Kind of funny, but I did waste some recording time because of that, but it's okay. It is. Woo. Oh, that was a sneeze. That was a sneeze indeed. I think for the sake of speed, I'm actually thinking of changing this to yellow. Actually, no, the smarter decision is to change everything that's red to blue. I'll do that instead. And there we go. Next comment from Nuz says, and yeah, members going up fast. I guess the YouTube algorithm is blessing you for all the grinding you've been doing. But the uploads and stuff takes a lot of dedication, especially basically uploading every day. Yeah, when it first started, it was pretty much every day. Then decided that I do need at least a day or two off, so did that, and then it wasn't only just Pretty Derby. Also, I was also doing other games for the second half of the day, and we just need red. And like, it was cool until like I realized that if I want to keep playing new game releases, I gotta keep buying it. And honestly, it doesn't it doesn't get any cheaper than that, or any cheaper at all. So I decided to stop that unless it's a game that I truly have been waiting for. Other than that, nah. It's yellow to red. That way all of red gets a level up. And I guess the best option would be to just do power. Next comment says, oh yeah, and about the studying, yeah, it could be way worse, but I have friends in like 3D modeling and they work like 5+ hours on some projects. It is 3D modeling, so it does take some time. And when they make a mistake, they have to start all over. Yeah. I couldn't deal with that pain. I would just give up. And I got a few friends in med. They also have to do a lot of work, but for them, it's mainly like remembering stuff. Yeah, I'd say so. A lot of medications to remember, a lot of other stuff like diseases, not cures, but treatment and all that. So yeah, they have a lot of stuff also, but I'd say for me, it's more like being able to speak, if you know what I mean, and just being able to give my opinion. Yeah, basically being comfortable public speaking or just speaking to others in general. That's what I assume what you're talking about. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, each career has their own career path, or yeah, has their own things that each have to do, but honestly for all of them still, regardless, some kind of public speaking, just to the point where you're able to at least talk to people, is still pretty necessary. But I'm assuming yours is more focused on that. Assuming. And the last comment from Nuz says, and last comment for the guest, I'll be locking in Ruby and Neo then, since I think I haven't seen you use them. Yeah, for a very good reason. I don't have them. I don't have them, or do I? You never know. So you do have Ruby here already, and I'll just add Neo as another. So we have 2 Neos, 2 Crowns, 1 Biko from Eugen, Vivlos as Ren's 3rd guess, and then Ruby by herself with Neo as Nuz's guesses. So those are the guesses from Eugen, Ren, and Nuz. Other than that, thank you for all the comments, Nuz. And lastly, we do have one more comment from Eugen. I will be checking right now actually to see if we got another comment, but it doesn't look like it. So the last comment is from Eugen. And over the weekend, I got Econodictus and then got Biko Pegasus today. That shows a sign to skip Doramente's banner and not necessary for me to pull. Then I'm the one member in the circle who doesn't have Duramente. Well, to be honest, I don't even know if you actually did wanted Duramente to begin with. That's just me being honest. But at the same time, you don't, well, you do and you don't. There are times where I feel like I'll be pulling more than you do, which I mean makes sense. You did save up to like 90+K before the anniversary or by the anniversary. But yeah, I don't necessarily think you pulled too much. And then mainly when you to talk about pulling for a character. It's usually just you waiting for said character to be released. Kind of like Twin Turbo's alternative outfit. Or any other, I don't know. But yeah, usually when you talk about pulling, it's usually about support cards over actual characters. So yeah, I'm not sure if you're gonna pull for Dormente. So I don't know, but assuming you did pull for the support card banner, I will assume that though. Oh, we actually, okay. Trying to figure out. That actually would have been okay. Actually, we can do this. There we go. Then we rest. But since it's the last day before the update banner, I went for 200 rolls. The result is 3 times of Wise Bourbon. Congrats, you finally got the card you've been skipping out on. Guts L, new card. Power Pico Pegasus, another new one. Guts Gold City, new. And Speed Sweep Toe Show, new. Use the pity and the 2.5 SSR ticket to max limit break Wise Bourbon. Use the 3rd anniversary SSR ticket to make max limit break Speed L. Look at that. 2 more better cards than I have. Pretty sure you're in better hands than I am. Pretty sure. We still need blue and we still need red. Red needs power and speed. Whereas blue needs wise and stamina. And then we have 76 for training guts here. How many of the phone things we have? Okay. Let's change it to blue. Hope for the best. I'm just gonna do it on wise. Well, let's see. So since I got Pico Pegasus during lunchtime, I decided to go all the way, and just thinking that I'm feeling lucky, almost tempted to go ham with 400, but kept the 30k gems for future Twin Turbo costume. Hold on. Power, we could switch yellow to red. We should be able to cover all of that, right? Right, there we go. We're all good now. And I'm currently preoccupied with Minecraft, so I'm not much training or missed a day or 2 in daily trainings. Funny, because you were just talking about GTA but not Minecraft. I do play Minecraft with my brother here and there. It's usually like a once or twice a year type of thing. Reason being is usually when we end up playing Minecraft, not vanilla, we usually play modded Minecraft, mod packs. It's just the reason why it keeps me interested, because it's something different and not just the same old Minecraft. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played Minecraft, probably a couple months. So maybe I'll end up playing. I think we're just waiting for a specific mod pack to finish, so we'll probably start playing sooner. Other than that, thank you for all the comments, Nuz, Hyujin, Tanoki, and Ren. Honestly, thought y'all didn't, or just somehow decided to all not comment at the same video. Just kind of like had me worried, but at the same time I was like, wait, did they plan this? Never know. You never know. I'm trying to see something, but guess not. We are almost done with the training, though. We do have the second half of the senior year left, and then the URA finals. So honestly, stats doesn't look too bad. The other stats do need attention, though. But speed just keeps getting like majority of the attention. So I'll just do this to raise Y's. Yeah, look at that. If I could raise... Oh, yeah, let's change it to blue. Yellow to blue. That way we can trigger the heat up effect. And also at the same time taking care of any training I had to. I'll still do wise training. I'd rather do it on a stat that I need to work on. Interesting. We do need red. Still need blue, but we need red more. So understandably, we'll change blue to red. And put on power. Power definitely needs more help. That looks pretty darn good. The only reason why I'm picking speed is because speed still has a long way to go to where I want it to be. Okay, and then over here, we'll just give it a power again as well. Yeah, we're getting really close. If we can get Y's a little bit higher, that'd be really good. Speaking about that, we still need red. We need a rest as well. Ooh, that's the red ones we need. Still have that. Screw it, I'll just do there. Stamina, I guess. Wasn't my first choice, but can I get one good guts training? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, Japan Cup. Ooh. Honestly, I wouldn't mind doing a blue training to bring it to 350, and then next turn just use the last date I have. Yeah, we'll do that. And then in the last 3 turns, ooh, we might not get enough on Y's, but if I can at least push speed as high as I can while also getting guts and power to at least over 1200, I think I'll be okay. But 3 turns is a little too short, I'd say. If only my training was a little bit better. I'm not saying that it was bad, it's just it could have been better, obviously. Then we'll just do this. That's all, really. So there we go. That is the end of the training. Now we are at the URA finals. Well, first the Animakinen, and then the showdown, and then the URA finals. All happening at the end of the senior year, but here we are. Here we are. I haven't picked up any skills aside from the original 5 I chose for the Muramino effect. Ooh. I should have won all of them without a loss. At least that's how I remembered it. And then that. Last 3 turns, last 3 races. Change this all to yellow. I'm thinking guts here, to be honest, because it has a better chance to make it compared to wise, but I'm more worried about speed. But since speed didn't have a rainbow training, or did it? Since it didn't, I'm assuming it didn't. I didn't train it. Yeah, I don't think there was a single rainbow training there, so that's why I did that. Over here, on the other hand, it is in guts as well. So we'll change red to yellow. This is most likely going to yellow or to guts, since it's not even enough to begin with. I'm getting a little worried, but well, let me see it after the last training day. Then I'll make my decision there. Yeah, wise is most likely just gonna chill at 1,000 plus. Yeah, 1,000 plus. Well, if I didn't need to worry about guts now, here it is. We'll just change yellow to blue. Blue to yellow. Don't know if that changed anything, but yeah, blue to yellow. And there we go. There we go. Power should be able to make it, because if we didn't lose all of the level or all the UAF like stuff, trials, and the showdown, should give us 50 or a little bit, or like 55. Seen 55 before. That should be able to go to 1,200. At wise, I think the highest we can go is probably 1050. Not 1,100 though. As for speed, it's not at max, so we're probably looking at a high UF again. High UF. There we go. Honestly, just needed a little bit better RNG, but it's cool. RNG is the name of the game when it comes to this game specifically, honestly. Didn't even get an S for mile distance. Well, let's see. Grab that. Then I got part-time professor. It's all right. It's all right, I guess. Distance, no. Oh, no. That's a lot of skill points that I haven't picked up. But with corner recovery, I'm only thinking that this one could have been better. That's pretty much it. Oh no. I mean, I'm not using this Mr. CB, so I don't necessarily have to worry too much about the skills. At least that's what I would like to say. All right, I'm just leave it at that. Gonna leave it at that. Well, 89, I can still technically pick up another one. Technically. Let's see. We'll just go with that. So at the end of training, ended off with 1572 on speed, 812 on stamina, 1213 power, 1265 on guts, and 1089 on wise. Could have made it if I had a rainbow training or two, like 2 or 3 most, and then no S aptitude on any of the aptitudes. Pretty much. Could his training could have been better? Yes. But I didn't want it to be a good training today, so it's all good. It's just a decent training. At least to me. Yeah, I see UF, but what? UF 8 again. Wasn't yesterday a UF 8 as well for Hokotaromai? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, let me just do this because it could be better. But here we are. That is my best one, though. I'll admit that. Wait a second. I've never gotten a UF with Mr. CB. That means... And that only means I didn't train Mr. CB once Lark started. Or if I did, I still got a UG9. Because I should have been able to get a UF with her if I had trained her in Lark. It's kind of funny that I just realized that now. Kind of funny. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. You guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. And let me know if you guys are going to pull for Minecraft. She is part of the main story. So kind of curious to see how much people actually will pull for her. One, because the new character, or 2, she's a new character for the main story. 3, just to pull for her because new character. But I'm just curious to see if you guys will pull for her. I'm not too sure what the Cheval Grand card is gonna be. If I were to make any guesses, I would say maybe power. Wait, no. Did we just get a power card? No, we got a guts card. Maybe power. Maybe, yeah, maybe power, since we haven't really been getting too much power cards. I could see it being wise as well. Well, who knows? Based on the picture of the support card, let's see. I would say, if it loads. I don't know. Sometimes, or if not all the time, the pictures on the support cards don't match the typing of it. But other than that, let me just know any other things you guys want to talk about, and we'll simply go over it in tomorrow's video when we go over Minecraft's banner, and I guess even the Cheval Grand support card, since it is the only one. But other than that, guys, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys haven't just found a circle in general, feel free to search for Shushu. There's a circle that I am in, a circle that a good amount of people who are in the comment section are in. So basically the people that I've been reading the comments from, and also a few others who haven't commented in a bit. One of them is it's in vacation, basically. The others are here and there, but other than that, just click join and you should be able to join automatically. And yeah, join in on the fun, and let us know if you joined, and also what your player name and game name is, so we know who to match who, if you guys do decide to comment. But other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.